Oh yeah, I tested this game earlier. So no? Oh, I want kittens again. See my volume mixer. Might be a little bit too loud. Oh yeah, let me bring that back down to half. There. That should do it. Oh, hey, Elaine. Oh, yeah, DOSBox. Yeah, I got this off of, oh, yeah, this is Steam. So, yeah, it automatically runs off of DOSBox. I have the original discs, which used, I've manually used DOSBox with to mount everything. But, I didn't want to do all that work this time around, so, yeah. Let's get to the intro. Oh, and in the meantime, let me change my title. Yes, Margot Kidder from the original Superman movies was in Under Killing Moon, yeah. And this one, you'll remember from UHF in a bit. Yeah, it's only that close into the future.
know I'm turning 30 tomorrow. Did you know that?
Well, happy birthday. You know, I was just thinking you don't look a day over 25.
Liar. I don't know, I've just been feeling very stuck lately. You know, I cannot remember the last time I was surprised by anything. Can you?
The last time I was surprised was by you.
Really,
you know
like,
I mean,
or Alan?
I'm just surprised that
God,
we're
you
able
both are
to
here.
stay good friends.
I've been thinking about moving. Maybe Phoenix. I've got an old college friend that lives down there, and she says it's nice. I think the change would do me good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you'll love it down there, because there's square dancing and 10-gallon hats and armadillo hunting.
And macho yokels with names like Tex.
Okay, that's yours.
So tell me, what do you think? You think I should go or not?
Well, you know, Arizona may seem like a much more exciting place than San Francisco, but it's dangerous down there. At least around here, you got your friends checking out for you.
It's dangerous everywhere. I mean, especially here. I mean, did you hear about that co-ed? Someone murdered her in her own bedroom.
I didn't hear about that. Who killed her?
Well, the newspaper said it might be a serial killer. They gave him some kind of crazy name. I don't know. I can't remember what they called him.
Well, doesn't that stuff scare you? I mean, I'm a tough guy, and it scares me.
I appreciate your concern, Tex, but I have been fine on my own for a long time. Looks like the rain's letting up. I'm going home.
Got a big date?
Oh, yeah. Cary Grant and a pint of Haagen-Dazs. Hold me down. See you later.
What a schmuck.
What?
Chelsea was giving you opportunities all evening and you blew every one of them. The son PI you are. Well, you wouldn't know a clue if it walked up and punched you in the face.
Listen, all I know is, every time I try and ask her out, she turns me down.
It's from the distinguished gentleman in the corner.
He bought me a drink.
He bought you a bourbon.
What a schmuck. It's a bit of an extensive scene.
Oh, good evening, good evening. Gordon Fitzpatrick.
I love these.
is my name. Please sit down, sir. You know, I am not in the habit of eavesdropping, but I do believe I heard someone say that you were a private detective.
That's right. I'm a licensed private investigator.
Oh, delightful. It's a pleasure indeed to meet you, and your name?
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Tex Murphy. Well. This is fine. Now listen, let me ask you this, Mr. Tex Murphy. Have you in your work ever had the occasion to seek for a missing person?
Sure. I can do that.
Well, and perhaps we could do some business.
I think we can work something out. My office is just around the corner, the Ritz Hotel.
Why don't we go there? I like your office. Oh, yes, the ambiance is very authentic. Reminds me of those, those old detective stories that I used to watch when I was a kid. I'm sure that at any moment, Sam Spade is going to come marching through that door, but then who needs Sam Spade when I've got Tex Murphy standing in front of me? Did you always want to be a private eye?
As far back as I can remember.
Really, James?
Would you have a seat, Mr.
Thank you.
Yeah? While all the other kids were logged on to Sesame Street Interactive, I was reading Hammett and Chandler.
It must be quite an exciting life.
Oh, it's got its moments. Don't get me wrong, it's not like the movies. It sure as hell doesn't pay very well. But it suits me. So what can I do for you, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Well, I'm trying to find an old acquaintance of mine, Thomas Malloy, Dr. Thomas Malloy. The last official address for him that I have is the Ritz Hotel. Now, do you happen to know him?
Can't say that I do.
It's very important that I find him. You know, let me give you a little background. For many years, I was a research scientist, and I worked
bet you there
alongside
is.
Dr. Malloy. But about 20 years ago, maybe, I guess something like that, our paths diverged, and I lost touch with him, and he with me. And then very recently, I saw a photograph of him in a local newspaper. Now, it's a strange thing how time is such a natural equalizer. Makes us appreciate the faces from one's past. At any rate, the older gentleman in that photograph is Dr. Malloy. And I contacted the newspaper to find out where the photograph had been taken. It was at the San Francisco Technical University. Well, I hiked right out there, got to the campus, and decided to look the man up and surprise him. Even with that photograph, no one recognized him, no one knew his name. But then I received a strange phone call from a young woman named Sandra. The man I knew as Thomas Malloy, she knew as Tyson Matthews.
Okay.
She seemed quite uncomfortable talking on the vid phone, so I suggested we meet. She never showed up for that appointment.
You never heard from her again?
You know, it's strange. But this simple, whimsical wish of mine to get together with my old friend has materialized into, I don't know, I feel a sense of impending doom. I fear for the young woman, and I fear for my friend, Dr. Malloy.
It sounds interesting. I think I can look into this for you.
Thank you. Now, you'll have to refresh my memory. How much is your fee? How does it work?
I charge $500 a day.
Of course.
Lens
Plus
flare.
expenses.
Naturally. There, that should be enough to get you started. And
Oh, hey,
here,
Columbra.
here somewhere, there you go. I could be reached at that number.
I'll be in touch.
I feel we're off to a good start.
All right, Mr. Fitzpatrick. This is the first cash I've had in months. $4,000. I owe Louis $200, and Rook says I owe him $300. But there should be plenty left over. Yes, sir. Things are definitely looking up.
Worst paper. Best pen, worst paper. And yeah, the acting in these games are pretty great. Just let me get back here for a sec. There we are. Players, yeah, I want to do entertainment. I don't mind getting the bad ending.
Fitzpatrick didn't give me much to go on. Just the newspaper photo of Malloy and the fact that Malloy stayed here at the Ritz. And there's that girl Fitzpatrick referred to, Sandra. Maybe I can track her down. First I need to find out which apartment Malloy was staying in and then get into it. That means I gotta deal with Nilo, my landlord. It's the second week of April and I'm a little late on my February rent payment.
But yeah, the acting uh, in these games, especially starting with Pandora Directive, were like really great. And then you've got Overseer, which had Michael York, who played Basil Exposition in Austin Powers. He played the villain. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play Overseer because it's not entirely running on my computer.
I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, fat chance of that.
But it's being remade into the Poison Pond. Wait. Yeah.
My parents found this in the attic and sent it to me. I remember the pastoral days of my early youth, riding on my trusty Mount Striper, chasing bank robbers and horse thieves. And all that came to an end one summer afternoon during an electrical storm. The lightning struck a transformer near our home, creating a tremendous power surge. It was after the accident that my brothers and sisters started calling me Tex. Whenever I asked them, they'd just laugh and wink at each other. I never did find out about that nickname.
Freaking Robin symbol. Robin symbol cut out in Batman and Robin. Texas symbol.
I'm currently reading The Maltese Fruitcake. Family's been passing it around for years. This is some sort of cool thing. It's a small miniature camel.
It's good. I like apricot ale, so.
Amazingly, I made this horse out of a single coat hanger. These are designer lights, as if there were any doubt.
Yeah, for an FMV game, it was pretty decent.
I'll pick up these clothes next time I'm expecting someone else in my bedroom. Yeah, fat chance of that.
But this is the one where it started to have like really good writing.
The space-age cabinet came folded into a packet the size of a Triscuit.
And, well, they got a new director for this, too.
This is where I shave my face once a month, come rain or shine. This is the certificate and a copy of the check the Mutant League gave me after my last case. I used the cash to expand my office, buy some furniture, and pay off my debts. That left me with $4.12.
Oh, blueberry wine, that sounds so good. His outstanding investigative talents and tremendous efforts on behalf of the mutants. We wish to extend this token of our deepest artificial heartfelt thanks.
Amazingly enough, this space-age cabinet came folded into a packet the size of a Triscuit. The guy who sold me this hormonatron said it would make women obsolete in my life, but I can't get it to work.
The dialogue in this is kind of oh, that's my way to downstairs.
That's the way back to my... That's...
Oh, okay. And what's in here?
This door connects to my rec room.
Ah. So there's got to be quite a few things that I can pick up.
Oh, I tear up just a little bit every time I look at this empty bottle of Irish whiskey.
Oh, I think you're good for a couple minutes, Gio.
This photo was taken at the last family reunion I attended. Has it really been 18 years? This painting epitomizes my view of women as a gender.
Nothing's shown.
I call this painting Bleak Landscape. It's another beautiful night in the city I love.
Ah, and there's my computer. One of my computers. How many computers do I have?
Most of these computer components were purchased at a yard sale. The only one I've been able to get running is the little laptop on the shelf in front of the chair. This barbell would provide a great workout if it weren't so darn heavy.
Is the game screen tearing? I don't know. I mean, it looks fine to me. And I'm looking at this on, like, the same layout that you guys are. Anything in my office? Okay, cool. Yeah, this is an older game though, so it's very pixelated.
This hot plate will come in handy if I eat anything other than saltines and dog food again. The guy who sold me this said it just might be an unsigned Picasso. It better be, because I paid $30. Rusty the Clown's Fun Book. The only pop-up book in existence with a must-be 18 years or older sticker.
Ooh, something
I've
I
had
can
this
get.
jackknife ever since my Weeblos days.
I was a Weeblo. I never made it past that. I didn't go to Boy Scouts. Anyone I can talk to?
My new vid phone is essential to my business. Thank goodness it's easy to operate.
Yeah, no. No one I can talk to yet.
The 60-day warranty just ran out on my electronic shop fax machine. Should break down any minute now.
Oh, it's only been, what, 2 months since the Underkilling Moon case?
These drawers contain more worthless stuff than a
About 3
Walmart
months?
bargain bin.
Oh, it opens. Private investigation. University of Investigation, Utah. Yeah. Nothing in those. Pterodactyl Jones. That I haven't heard of. I guess he got himself a new water cooler.
This baby's brand new. I had to replace the old one after the, incident. Lord, what a horrible memory.
Yeah, that was a funny little incident. Oh, here's the picture of his ex-wife.
Between my wedding ring and this picture of my ex-wife Sylvia, I will never, ever forget that women are alien creatures capable of great destruction.
Oh wait, oh, it doesn't give me the picture of it, or it doesn't give me the cutscene of her turning into a alien woman of incredible destruction. Pooh.
I got this from my grandpa, Audie Murphy. It was signed by Richie Havens. Grandpa said he was the original singing detective.
Oh, hell yeah.
I haven't played my phonograph since it destroyed the A-side on my Bill Shatner Sings the Blues LP.
Well, so far nothing has happened yet, Gio. You're cool.
This office was a dance studio before I moved in.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'd run naked through a nuclear reactor core before I'd set foot in there. A gentleman of the old school like myself would never enter the forbidden zone.
Oh, really? Oh, with Nathan Fillion? Oh, man.
Looks like Nilo's not at the front desk at the moment. Probably off somewhere reading one of his favorite magazines. I'm not gonna find out which room Malloy was staying in without talking to Nilo.
Okay. Well, he probably doesn't have anything against bathrooms. Probably has something against that bathroom.
Nilo says he buys these girly magazines for the articles. Unfortunately, he's usually reading them upside down. Nilo must have bought this sign. All the words are spelled correctly. Nilo hasn't had this vending machine stocked since I moved in. It probably cost money.
Huh. Yeah, I can see why he moved to ABC.
This piece of notebook paper looks like it's been used for a
Okay.
It looks like Nilo's in for a busy and productive day.
Pork reads. Beer, pink fluffy cupcake things. Test results at clinic. We knew Playbub's description. Fixed camera in women's bathroom. Pay off babysitter. Oh, he's a creep. My landlord is a creep.
The vid phone's busted, but Nilo won't put an out of order sign on it. That'd just cut into his profits.
Anything
This
in here?
mail drop box adds a nostalgic touch to the lobby.
So there's got to be something in here. Oh. Oh. Hey.
Sheesh. This sandwich is about as fresh as Nilo's undershirt.
Oh. Well, it magically disappeared.
I should probably stop by the newsstand and see if Chelsea's upset with me about last night. I've been trying to get her to go out with me for years now, and just when I think I might be getting somewhere, I stick my big foot in my mouth. Well, now I got some money, and maybe she'll give me another chance to let me take her out to dinner.
Sorry, I'm ruining your guys' appetite.
Hi, Tex.
Hey, I'm sorry about last night.
Is that so? Why?
Orthopedic humor.
Like, I feel like I swallowed my foot last night and left a bad taste in my mouth. That's metaphorically
Bring
speaking,
back
of course, 'cause
Chantal.
actually my feet smell pretty good.
You really don't have to handle me with kid gloves, Tex. I know I'm getting older, and it's not like guys are lined up to take me out.
Console, sort of.
Yeah, I've got kind of a stupid idea. Why don't you let me take you out to dinner tonight?
What, like a date?
Well, sure, dinner, a movie, maybe a trip up to my swinging bachelor pad for some strip parcheesi.
Look, I know you're just trying to be nice.
No, it'd be more like two friends having a great meal and maybe some stimulating conversation.
I guess that'd be okay. I mean, yeah, that'd be all right. You know, Tex, I haven't really been myself lately, and I really appreciate you looking out for me.
This is probably gonna come back and bite me in the ass.
Hey, this is going to be my pleasure. So what are you in the mood for? I heard Weenie World put tater tots on the menu.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you let me make you dinner at my place? It's cheaper than going out. And besides, I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Let's say 8 o'clock?
Well, you talked me into it, Miss Bell.
Oh, I feel so spoiled.
By the way, what should I bring, red or white?
You better bring both.
Finally. After years of relentless pursuit, Chelsea's inviting me over to her apartment for dinner. Oh man, the possibilities are making me woozy. Okay, snap out of it, Murphy, and let's get back to work here. Maybe I should head over to the Ritz and see if Nilo's at the front desk. I'm sure he'll be happy to see me.
Geo. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold it right
there he
there,
is.
you sneaking piece of slop.
Hello, Nilo. Good to see you, too.
Ain't we polite today? Strolling in here like some kind of sunbeam from heaven. Tell you what, fork over the money you owe me, and I won't kick your butt all the way out into the street. I guess you don't count so good. You owe me 2,100. Ah, that's more like it.
Now maybe you can answer a few questions for me.
No comprende?
Oh wow. Oh right.
Hey, I had no idea you were bilingual, El Nino.
No one ever talks to me like that. Get the hell out of here, sicko. What now, Pinhead?
Now that we're all square, can you take a look at a photo for me?
No comprende?
Tourist approach.
I said I can use your help.
I heard what you said. It's just my meter ran out. Of course, you see no.
All right.
So, what's on your mind? Never heard of him.
Recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I seen him before.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to stay here. Gone now.
Which room did he stay in?
Hey,
What name did he use when he signed in?
Matthews. Tyson Matthews.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. P-Break. We only stayed here a couple of weeks. Paid up front for 2 months. But he's too late to get a refund.
Oh, so it was a couple months ago. All right.
What are you asking about me for? You want to ask me out on a date? I ain't familiar with that name. Nicest guy on the street. Me and him, we talk the same language.
I bet you guys do, schmuck.
I'd like to wipe the smile off that fat guy's face. But he ain't a bad cook. I got a few things I'd like to teach that Chelsea. If you know what I mean.
Oh, sexual harassment, FTW.
Look, as long as you pay the rent, I don't care if you're the Queen of freaking England.
What's Sandra?
Nope.
All right. And a conversation.
Apartment A is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside.
It triggers you.
The only thing in that storage closet is dust. The only thing...
Okay. So, apartment E.
So, this is where Malloy stayed. The beginning of the trail.
Unfortunately, the audio is kind of cutting out. Config. Sound blaster. MIDI music. Preferences. 640 by 480. Okay. Rendering quality is high. Tilt control up and down. Sensitivity, speed walking. Hints are on. Captioning is on. Oh, and I can change the screen color. Oh, ah. I mean, I like that way better, but it's kind of making my face like really blue. The blue is real. I don't smoke. And okay, I guess I don't really need to do anything. Actually, preferences. What about this purple? Purple's not so bad. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Okay.
What a scumbag. Nilo knew I couldn't get into the apartment without the code, and now he'll probably want to charge me a few $100 for it. At this rate, I'm gonna be broke again in a hurry.
What do you want?
Fed up.
You know, I'm getting pretty tired of you calling me names.
Oh, am I being mean to you? Tell you what, give me $500 and I'll be real nice.
Well, I'm not gonna give you another dime. You give me the information or I'll turn that mug of yours into taco meat.
Okay. On account of my good mood, I won't charge you. Besides, I can't fit any more of your money in my pocket.
Oh, I managed to get out of it. Alright, so...
Nyla looks around like he's about to sell some government secret and then lets me take... The code is 4827.
Okay. I accidentally hit the button there. 4827. Ah! Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah, Chelsea. Shit.
My head feels like it's full of molasses. Yeah, another swell case for San Francisco's favorite punching bag. I suppose the fact that someone knocked me out must mean I'm on the right track. Whoever hit me did a thorough job. Must have interrupted his search of the apartment. Maybe that means he overlooked something. Damn, no spare.
Okay. Else. Open. Oh.
Airport of the Gods. My Uncle Marty owned a whole series of these books. Go-Karts of the Gods, Lunch of the Gods.
Airport of the Gods.
Looks like a letter.
Gonna play, bub?
No play, bub. I never look at these personally, but I do remember this one. It was the Amazon Woman edition featuring 37 pages of full-color pictures. Nice.
Quite a few times, Geo.
Now there's no lock. This looks like a pawn ticket of some kind.
Oh. Guess I gotta talk to Rook.
Hey, what's this? Looks like a scarf. Ooh, this scarf reeks of cheap perfume. I guess Malloy must have had a lady friend in for a visit. And if the lady friend wore this scarf anywhere else in the neighborhood, she'd be pretty hard to forget. Maybe I should show this thing around and see what I can find out.
Oh, and he's got audio equipment. No, that's
Old rusty hot plate.
That's hot plate, yeah.
The luxury of hotel living.
I'm dumb.
A few plastic plates and cheap silverware. Malloy must have taken the good china with him. Yeah, looks like a bit...
Oh.
Yeah, it's an old photograph.
Okay. And anything else around here? No. Nope. So I'm good. Alright, what's in my inventory?
My knife used to have all the cool attachments. Now everything's busted off except the pliers and the standard screwdriver head. Well, looks like Nilo's in...
Right, Nyla's note.
Looks like Malloy made a special llama pal back in his younger days. I loved this book when I was a kid. Aliens, spaceships, mysterious structures. Then I grew up and realized it was all a load of crap. I wonder who this David Wright is. And more importantly, if Malloy's been to his cabin in Oregon.
Exchange of information. Cabin was located, blah, blah, blah.
Looks like Rook did some business with Mr. Malloy. I wonder if Rook could let me redeem this receipt. Who am I kidding? He'll do anything if the price is right. This warehouse is just down the street from the Ritz.
Oh yeah. It's probably not run by Ham Underwood anymore, from what I remember. Oh, it's an untranslated letter, so I need the codex. I need some sort of codex. Reagan. Oh yeah, Regan's the female other love interest.
So Fitzpatrick's staying at the Savoy. Guess I can call him on my vid phone if I need to talk with him.
Anywhere to travel? No, we can't travel anywhere yet.
Oh man, Chelsea's gonna kill me. I didn't realize how long I was out. God, almost 16 hours. I was out cold straight through our dinner date. She's never gonna believe me.
Too bad the audio cuts out, like, you know, during these scenes. I think it's fine during, like, the full motion video scenes, but yeah. She's not on her newsstand.
No, Chelsea's not at the newsstand. That's strange. I wonder if she's at her apartment.
Brooks Pawn Shop kind of looks a bit crap here. But I'll probably need some information out of Rook.
Rook's been running his pawn shop since sometime before the Eisenhower administration. He's a trusty, mean-spirited little troll who's rumored to have a heart of gold. Yeah, sure. He lets me buy things on credit occasionally, but then he nags me ruthlessly until I pay up. We get along all right, as long as I keep my bills settled.
Up already, Murphy? And it isn't even lunchtime yet. Or am I still asleep? Having a horrible, horrible nightmare.
Here you go, Shorty. I told you I'd pay you back as soon as I got a case, didn't I?
Well, let's pop the champagne and have a parade. Murphy paid me back.
How much money do I have?
I'd love to drink some bubbly with you, Rook, but I'm pretty busy with the case. That's another reason why I stopped by.
Ordinarily, Murphy, I'd tell you what to do with your irritating questions. But after all, you did pay me back. I suppose I can spare you a few moments.
Yeah. Where's the pawn shop? Yeah.
I need to redeem this receipt.
You didn't pawn this.
Well, how much is it? Look, I'm willing to pay extra.
$200. Yep, plus $50 for it not being your receipt.
So $250. Okay.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
What did I get? What a Malloy. Acme business card. A black dagger. Oh.
Never heard the... Of course I've heard about it. I just doubt I know any more about it than you. How should I know? I've seen this man before. He came into my pawn shop several weeks ago and pawned an item. If you want to find out what he pawned, I suggest you find him and ask him.
Well, I already redeemed the thing, so...
That's the name of the man whose pawn receipt you brought in.
Okay, so...
Nilo's run the Ritz for years. He's a pig. But at least he pays cash when he buys something from me. Never heard the... You know enough about me. Louis is a good man. He seems to like you quite a bit. I can't figure out for the life of me why. Oh, Chelsea. If I were a younger man, you wouldn't have a chance with her. Now, I'll admit you have some skills as a PI. It's your social skills that need desperate help.
Okay, oh, end conversation. Exits the alley, alright. All the unnecessary garbage cans are still, like, flat as a pancake. And nothing there. Yet. I totally do not have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be actually, that there will be something in the garbage can. There was something in that garbage can in the last game. Yeah, it's almost as if it were a direct sequel. Oh, is this thing still painted on?
Sure looks like this door's painted on.
Oh, so it might not be painted on anymore? Might have some. Hey, where's the trash? They moved the dumpster. Oh, what? Electronic shop looks different.
These doors lead to the Brew and Stew. The Brew and Stew, Louis' diner, is more of a home to me than my place at the Ritz. Louis is probably my best friend if I have one. He's always making sure I get enough to eat, and he runs me tabs for months at a time. My current debt is up to $200. But with the smell of fresh coffee and Louis' special home cooking, the brew and stew always has the welcome sign turned on.
Mike! I noticed you talking to that older gentleman last night. I bet Rook $20 that he hired you to
Do I get
some
20
work
bucks?
for him.
Tell Louis he won.
Yeah, he did. And he gave me a nice retainer, too. Thinking about spending some of the money on Chelsea. She'll let me.
Chelsea's like a souffle, Mike. Treat her real gentle, and don't hurry things too much. She's pretty soft inside.
I like this guy.
Yeah, but she's all golden brown and she smells good. Whenever I get close to her, it's hard to keep from drooling all over myself.
Maybe that's your problem. A girl like Chelsea needs you to be close, but not too close. You know what I mean?
No. You can explain it to me some other time, because right now I need to run a few things by you.
Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him.
Yeah, his teeth. His teeth are like way different than the last game.
Oh, yeah. I remember this scar. And the perfume on it. Young, blonde girl. Came in here a while ago.
A while ago?
She was real pretty, though a little heavy on the makeup. I think she said her name was Emily.
Yeah, his teeth definitely had some sort of job. Well, this guy's a mutant. After some sort of after some World War III, World War IV radiation spillage.
I don't know anything else about her. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've never heard.
Okay.
This is the guy that was with that young blonde girl who was wearing the nice-smelling scarf. Sorry, Mike. Haven't heard of him. I don't like to talk bad about people.
So you got nothing to say about
I
Milo.
just saw him talking to you. That's about it. Rook's just an ordinary son of a gun, but believe it or not, he's pretty soft underneath. What are you asking about me for? I ain't nothing special.
Or just a tooth job.
Chelsea's the sweetest girl I've ever met. There's nothing I'd like more than to see you two together.
Or you two. You're like a well-rounded person.
You're okay in my book, Mike, no matter what anyone else says.
Well, it seems like I better talk to Chelsea. What's this?
Some unlucky soul lost his wallet.
Probably don't want to talk about the go to the electronics shop just yet. Fuchsia Flamingo tonight. Don't miss luscious Lucy Love. Yeah, they revamped some of this place since the last game.
I guess they have to keep this door locked now that people are storing their stuff here.
Oh, okay. This is my favorite character in Tex Murphy ever. I don't know if I want to go here just yet, but okay, I'll go here. This Guys. Okay.
A sermon on the joys of not eating meat, to be delivered by Reverend Gary. Okay.
Oh, crazy Gary. Oh.
And he proclaimed in a mighty voice, "Woe be unto ye, eaters of flesh! Cursed are those who partake of the sausage patties and links and sizzling bacon. Cry for forgiveness, ye ingesters of honey-baked ham and all other manner of breakfast meats."
Does he say any more?
And they cried out to him,
Never.
saying, "But these are turkey-based products. They will not harm us." And he said unto them, "Yea, though turkey is the least of these, nonetheless a plague be upon thee and thy."
Please more. This guy is gold.
For in those last days thou shalt be visited by indigestion and heartburn and agonizing incontinence. Lo, in thy folly thou shalt turn to antacids and bismuth and every variety of laxative. Ye shall cry out, "We should have had to sell it." But thy belly is stained with A1, and there is cholesterol in thy arteries.
I could just, stay here and listen to this guy for hours. This is better than, like, Channel 3 religious public television. I haven't saved either. You're not saying anymore? Alright.
You, no, not you, the one in the hat. Have you not come to be healed?
No. Actually, I was wondering if you knew where I could get some nice prime rib.
Blasphemer! Know you not the effects of the vile grub that rots within your digestive tract?
So I ate 3 chili cheese dogs today for lunch. I don't see that's any of your business.
The lunch of the damned! Those who worship at the altar of beef, veal, and poultry shall reap the vengeance of atherosclerosis.
Worry about.
Well, to tell you the truth, meat's not really much of a problem for me. I can't afford it. Bar tabs take up most of my cash.
Ah, then you too are an imbiber of the blessed potations. Which do you prefer, rum or vodka?
Now I know why you're crazy.
Bourbon, actually.
I, myself, prefer a nice single malt scotch.
I'll tell you what. If I bring you a bottle of single malt scotch, will you answer some questions?
For a bottle of single malt, I will not only answer your questions, I will bless your family for 3 generations. For now, I must return to my preaching.
Sounds like a bottle of good scotch might loosen up Crazy Gary's tongue. I heard that Sal Lucido, the former owner of the Slice of Heaven pizza parlor, kept a first-rate stash of illegally imported booze somewhere on the street.
Oh yeah, so I guess Francesca's not here anymore. Oh, really? That doesn't sound good, James. But sick with anemia. They're okay now? Oh yeah, if I remember, the malt scotch is back here. And I actually do save. Save. And just, okay.
Yeah, floors and stairs in here are all pretty dusty. Doesn't look as though anybody's been in here for a while.
Okay. Boom, ba-dum. Nothing? Ow! That was loud. Oh, I found that scotch. Yeah, I like both. I think I do eat more vegetables, but loves me my red meats.
The Slice of Heaven's been vacant for months. During one of my previous cases, I did a job for the former owner, Francesca Lucido. Helped her get a divorce from her dirtbag husband, and she took him to the cleaners. Last I heard, she was dating some young stud named Julio and renting a condo in Miami Beach.
Yay. Okay. We're gonna travel to Chelsea's apartment.
And he lifted his voice and prophesied, in those days they shall pervert the innocent pimento. The innocent pimento! By wrapping it in a loaf of luncheon meat. And it will be an abomination.
I happen to be in the middle of a very important sermon.
Well, I brought you an offering.
Back. Mouse. Hello? Bottle of scotch.
How may I assist you, O venerable giver of the precious potation?
What's the stuff like before it goes away? Certain nutrition sources, yeah. So you can get people that are healthier that see lots of grains, and people like you eat a little meat, more vegetables and grains. Yeah, too much grains makes you a little sluggish. Not enough vegetables is just a sure way to feel blah. Yeah, yeah, you need a balance of some stuff. I mean, yeah, I've been in the poor situations. I've had like diets of nothing but like fucking spaghetti.
That appellation is foreign to me. I have been summoned by a greater power to preach against the forces of red meat and its kin. It is my calling in life, and I fear no man.
Hi, Sam. How's it going?
I have seen the warehouse, but have never entered therein. A name with which my ignorance is regrettable. That appellation is foreign to me. I saw this man but once, strolling along the thoroughfare. He appeared to drop an article of some sort. When he bent to retrieve it, I espied an object fall from his pocket. It turned out to be a key.
Oh, where's this key? Do you have the key? I want the key. Can I have key? I can
A
has
name
key.
with which I no,
Oh.
that a name. No.
No.
The cretin is a veritable slaughterhouse. If he approaches to within eyesight, I fairly retch from the foul odor.
Oh, Sam, yeah, this is one of my favorite PC point and click adventures like ever.
That appellation. Psycho preacher! That's what the foul little man calls me. A curse be upon his pancreas. That nefarious parasite, his very livelihood subsists on polluting the intestines of all the inhabitants in our fair locality. I have waged war upon him and his ilk, and only one of us will live to tell the tale. Ah, the lovely creature who administers at the local newsstand. A sweet flower.
I heard she likes chicken.
Your taste in Scotch is unquestionable. For that fact alone, I can bear the stench of digesting meat emanating from your every pore.
Oh, man. Oh. Where's that key? Oh, welcome back, Drew.
A blessing be upon you and your progeny unto 3 generations. How may I assist you in your thirsty quest for knowledge?
Like I said, this is like my favorite character in Tex Murphy. But yeah.
I saw this man
Okay.
but once, strolling along the thoroughfare. He appeared to drop an article of some sort.
And it turned out to be a key. So, do I have the key? Milo's wallet.
So, my landlord dropped his wallet, and it's full of cash. Of course, I could return it. So this is the item Malloy pawned. I'm no expert, but this thing looks pretty ancient. Wonder where it came from.
Yes, he preaches veganism. Strolling along the thoroughfare. So we're around here? Or back here? Oh! And Clint. The bum in the dumpster from the last game. He's got a chocolate stand now. Pretty sure there's something in that garbage can later in this game. I wonder if he has. And I would love to see him in Shakespeare.
Looks like a metal rod. Maybe an antenna.
Alright. Got myself something. Oh. This garbage can? Nope. Gotta be something in one of these garbage cans later. Let's go talk to Clint.
The Coco Cabana was just opened by a reformed bum named Clint. I met him during my last case when he was living in a dumpster in an alley behind Rook's pawn shop.
Yeah.
I thought I'd just come by, check out your place. Maybe order myself a snack. How about a vanilla shake?
Vanilla's for pansies. The only thing I serve here is pure creamy chocolate. And if that's too strong for you, well, then get lost.
Okay, well, let's see the menu. Oh, your house special looks interesting. Clint's enchanting chocolate chili. Does that come con carne?
Read the sign again, bonehead. It says, sorry, no carne. Besides, I'm all out of the chocolate chili. Sorry.
What's the mystery to solve? Well, we haven't gotten entirely to that mystery yet, but, I mean, right now I'm trying to figure out, so, the bad guy from UHF, he's a good guy in this game. He comes to me and contacts me about, he's looking for this guy named, Thomas Malloy, who's also going by the name of, Tyson Matthews. So he's basically looking for this guy, so am I. He hired me to find him.
Tell you what, Why don't you surprise me? I'd like something tasty, but not too rich.
Sorry, I happen to be out of everything at the moment. In fact, I was just about to close up for the day. So unless you have something important on your mind, well, why don't you just run along? Nope. Drawing a... Don't know a thing. Everyone thought I was nuts until that lunatic moved into the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, and he was bald. Now he's wearing that Beatles mop top.
It's a warehouse. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. If he is that actor, he'd be like, what, 20 years older?
Emily? Yeah, you must be talking about the girl who sings at the Flamingo. She's come by here a couple times with a gigantic guy named Gus Leach. It's a warehouse. That babe is hot. Oh, if that big guy wasn't always hanging around, I'd make mine move in a second. This scarf belongs to Emily. Love that perfume. Smells almost as good as fresh chocolate.
Yeah, I never even watched that show. Well, I sat around for a couple episodes.
Ever heard of him? He runs the Fuchsia Flamingo, and he might be Emily's boyfriend. They come by every once in a while and order the bliss on a biscuit. Actually, now that you mention it, the last time those two were here, Leach dropped a key under his seat, and I didn't find it until after they left. I've been meaning to run it down to the Flamingo, but if you're gonna go that way, drop it off for me.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Nilo, an open sore on the face of humanity.
Yeah,
At one
he is.
point, I had to choose between living at the Ritz and living in the dumpster. I took the lesser evil.
No, I don't think so, because I think that actor is Chelsea's uh like real life brother.
Oh, I wish I could help you.
Or at least their names are both the same.
That blood-sucking tightwad, he wanted me to pay rent for living in the dumpster outside of his pawn shop. That guy's a real gem. Hell of a cook. Chelsea's a nice girl. But whatever happened between us was over long ago. Don't let the torch she still carries for me stand in your way. All right. You brought me a chocolate pie when I was on the skids. I'm indebted to you for the rest of my life. You're a god. Happy?
Yep.
Don't know a thing.
Okay. So I think I'm done.
So Emily works at the Flamingo with someone named Gus Leach. Now that I got the key, maybe I should go ahead and pay him a little visit.
Yeah. Or should I pay a visit to Chelsea? And yeah, I played, I beat Secret of Monkey Island 1 and 2, and, Tales. I still want to play, what is it, the Legend of Monkey Island, or the Curse? The third game. Heard I'm not totally missing much on the fourth game, but, yeah, I want to play the third game if I can get my hands on it sometime.
Looks like the cops put one of their computerized locks on the door.
Oh yeah, those are good games. Those are really good games. Going to the electronics shop yet. Do I want to talk to Gus Leach? I'm gonna save this game and go over to Chelsea. And I still have to continue Grim Fandango. I'll probably restart it on stream sometime.
Speed her to the Four Gables apartment building where Chelsea lives. Luckily, or maybe not, she doesn't answer the door. For the time being, I can save my groveling apology for later and go back to working on my case.
Oh, the street though. Newsstand. Wait, is there a... Oh. Guess I can go back here now. Oh, it leads me back here. So I see. Yeah. Chantal was better. You and Chantal. You know she was on pretty dopey stuff, right? Yeah, look.
I guess this letter didn't quite make it into the...
Orphanage letter.
Uh-oh. Moral dilemma. To mail or not to mail? That is the question. The Fuchsia Flamingo certainly has the nicest doors on the street.
Shentai was better. I still have to play one of those games.
Fuchsia
Well, won't let me go into the Fuchsia Flamingo. Or do I get into there from here? Deliveries to Fuchsia Flamingo through gate back door.
So, this door is the delivery.
Now, this doesn't make sense. Oh no, wait, yeah it does. No, I keep thinking that Texas' office is like on that side of the street. No, I wanted to try Broken Age. I mean, It is the Kickstarter game that broke the whole new ground thing. It's why Tex Murphy is back. It's why, like, all these point-and-click adventure games are coming back. Close panel. Oh! Right, I get to go to the cabin.
I've known Lieutenant Mac Malden for years, and occasionally we help each other out. Like a few months ago, when I gave Mac a tip on finding Rusty the Clown's body in the funhouse down the street from the Ritz.
Well, as I live and breathe, it isn't Tex Murphy, my little PI pal.
Hello, Mac. I see your midlife crisis is coming along nicely.
Yeah, I know. Got a new look to go with my new attitude. This ponytail drives women wild. You wouldn't believe what someone will do to get out of paying a parking ticket.
And what does Mrs. Malden think about all this?
My wife ran off with my best friend.
Ugh.
Isn't that just like a woman? Pull your heart out through your nose and leave you for dead. Of course, with you, she could have used both hands.
Hell, it's the nicest thing she ever did for me. Now why don't you do something nice for me and clear out of my office?
And I think you're forgetting who tipped you off about finding Rusty's remains at the funhouse and got you named Cop of the Month.
I didn't forget. Though I'd like to. So what do you want? Don't know any? We found Rusty's remains in there thanks to your tip. Sure was good to close a case on a damn clown. I'm not sure who owns the place now, but I still got the key. We found Rusty. Sure. After the tip you gave me, I suppose the least I can do is loan you the key. You think I know every? Don't know any? Well, there are some things. Don't know any? Well, there are some.
Oh, you don't know about Crazy Gary? Oh, man.
Sorry. Well, there are some. Well, there are some. Don't know.
Okay.
You think I know it? Don't know. I met him when we were investigating the pawn shop robberies. Seemed like a decent guy. Louis makes the best chili in town. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit in with my new low-fat, high-fiber diet. You think I know everyone in this town? You're not my type, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. I guess I got the key to Rusty's house now. Street or newsstand travel too. I don't know. I mean, I guess he could. I mean, if anything, what was his name? Bruce Cabot? He's the actor that played Jack Driscoll in the original King Kong movie. It was something Cabot. He was also in Diamonds Are Forever. I think he looks like Harrison Ford, or at least the younger him looked like Harrison Ford. Oh, I have Leech's key.
This little baby's my ticket into the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Okay.
Well, Mac gave me the key to open the cop lock, but he didn't tell me how to deactivate it. Oh well. I'll just have to figure it out. The 4 nodes on the left have to link up with the 4 nodes on the right. The connections can't intersect or the cop lock resets.
Okay. Huh. I'll fuck with you later. Luck.
The Fuchsia Flamingo certainly has the nicest doors on the
Use just key.
Key doesn't seem to work on the front door lock. Maybe.
Okay. Alright, VR. Well, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Haha! Let's, examine.
This antenna isn't busted. I might be able to extend it. There we go.
Alright.
This warehouse is...
Oh. Right.
Whoever wrote this has worse penmanship than I do. Either that or it's written in some weird language.
Yeah.
So...
Didn't mean to wake you, Emily. I'm sorry. How did you get in here?
You recognize this? It's your key. You dropped it down by Coy Tower, but I brought it by just to check and make sure it was the right one.
Well, you're a regular Boy Scout, aren't you?
Yeah. And now my mom gets to sew my breaking and entering merit badge right on my sash.
What's that smell?
Do you like it? It's called Party Hard by Fabergé.
Don't screw around with me. Where's that smell coming from?
Oh.
I'm not sure. But my best guess is this is what you're smelling. Oh, it's not mine. Really.
Where'd you get this?
Well, I found it next door at the Ritz. That's where I live, and I've been trying to find out who it belongs to.
I'll make sure it gets to the right person. Now, why don't you run along before I call the cops?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think Mr. Leach and I hit it off pretty darn well. At least he told me what I wanted to know. Emily lives at the Flamingo. Now I'll just have to find another way into the club and get past that big mutant. Maybe Chelsea could help. Seems to me she mentioned having a membership to the club. If she's home, I'll apologize and see if she'll go out for a drink with me. Maybe at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of looks like, the cosmetic job guy for Worf, except, instead of up here, just, for down here. Travel?
When I get to Chelsea's apartment at the Four Gables, there's a knot in my stomach as big as a cantaloupe. She's probably convinced I stood her up. I'll be lucky if she even talks to me.
Here we go.
Hi.
You're just a little late, aren't you?
Okay. I know this looks really bad, and you're probably really upset with me.
You're damn right I'm upset. I didn't deserve to be stood up.
It's not what you think, Chelsea. I was working on this case and I got jumped by someone. I was out cold the whole time I was supposed to be here.
Oh, I have heard a lot of lame excuses, but this has got to be the worst one ever.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. I was out for like 16 hours.
And why should I believe you?
Well, feel my head. This lump is either the place where I got hit or I sprouted a brain tumor the size of a tennis ball.
Ooh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's not like I've never taken a shot to the head before. It's hard to believe my brain still works.
You really shouldn't set yourself up like that.
Yeah, I know. But hey, speaking of setups, I think we both need a drink. What do you think about tying one on down at the Fuchsia Flamingo?
Funny you should mention that place. I just got a membership there last week, and I've been wanting to try it out.
I wait for Chelsea to get gussied up, and then we fly down to the Flamingo. Chelsea's in a sunny mood, and I'm relieved that she's forgiven me for standing her up. Gus Leach meets us at the door. He greets Chelsea warmly, then gives me a less than neighborly look. Maybe he'd be friendlier if I were wearing a sexy black dress like Chelsea has on, but probably not.
So what do you think?
Be diplomatic?
This place shows a complete lack of tact. $25 to check my coat and hand. I like it, though.
I think it's great. But then, of course, I've always been attracted to blatant tackiness.
Should I take that personally?
Take it any way you like. Do you remember yesterday I told you I had something I wanted to tell you?
Yeah.
Well, lately I've been thinking more about us.
Oh shit.
I have to
Shit.
admit, up until a couple
Oh,
of weeks
whoops.
ago, I thought you were just another smug and sensitive bag of male hormones. I couldn't even figure out why I was attracted to you. Until I decided it was just another misguided response and me feeling like I was getting old.
But then you realized that I was smart, charming, and handsome.
But now that I've gotten to know you better, underneath it all, I realize that you're a really decent guy. And like I always said, I've always been attracted to you. In a rugged, lost boy sort of a way.
Let me get this straight. All I've had to do is wait until you've turned 30.
Turning 30 has just made me consider what's important. Do you know what I mean?
I guess so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fuchsia Flamingo proudly presents your entertainment for this evening. Now, please give a warm welcome for luscious Lucy Love.
Well, not for some damn lead. I wanted to take
wait,
you
wait,
out for your birthday.
no.
I just figured I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wait,
Two birds!
Oh shit. I'm. I kind of. Okay. I'm going back. I just accidentally hit the space button. So, oh man, you're gonna hand it to me, aren't you? All right. Oh, so I have to do this. Oh no. GG, Steve. G freaking G. Oh man. Pages key. Examine.
This little
Use. I want to see the cutscenes. So,
Well, you're
yeah. Well, I'm not sure, but I think Mr. Leach and I hit it off pretty darn well. At least he told me what I wanted to know. Emily lives at the Flamingo. Now I'll just have to find another way into the club and get past that big mutant. Maybe Chelsea could help. Seems to me she mentioned having a membership to the club. If she's home, I'll apologize and see if she'll go out for a drink with me.
we get to see his
Maybe
nice
it's
shiny
a
face again,
Fuchsia
yeah.
Flamingo.
Yeah. So, travel. Let's do this again.
When I get to Chelsea.
You're damn.
Yeah. I wait for he greets Chelsea. As in, you and me.
I have to admit.
Okay.
But now that I've got. Turning 30 has just made me consider what's important. Do you know what I mean?
Right before we got to
so.
Luscious Lucy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fuchsia Flamingo proudly presents your entertainment for this evening. Now, please give a warm welcome for luscious Lucy Love.
Now that little item looks familiar. It's the brooch and scarf I found in Malloy's room. Leach must have returned it to its rightful owner, I guess. Nice to meet you, Emily.
Simple thoughts and dirty love takes a pounding from above.
You were married before, right? You never talk about it.
Well, it was more like the Inquisition than a marriage. People tell me to go to hell. I tell them I've already been there.
Well, would you ever try it again? I mean, with someone new.
Boy, Louie was right. This girl is a knockout. Maybe a little heavy on the makeup, but still. Whoa. Man, I gotta find a way to ask her some questions about her boyfriend, Malloy. Unfortunately, Leach hasn't taken his eyes off me since I came in. Maybe Chelsea could distract Leach for a minute, and then I could... No. She probably wouldn't understand why I wanted to meet Emily in her room.
Paging Mr. Murphy, do I need to repeat the question?
Huh? No. You were talking about marriage. Would I do it again?
Well...
Simple thoughts and dirty love
Yeah, I might if I thought it was the right thing to do.
pounding from above. Getting caught on stormy nights. Naughty drinks and pillow fights.
Malloy must be some kind of dynamo if he can handle her.
This body of mine.
I'm gonna have to make my move pretty soon.
This body of mine.
As soon as Leach gives me an opening, I'll slip up to her room.
An opening, huh?
Tex, it's not polite to stare, especially at other women.
No, it's not like that, Chelsea. This woman might be tied to a case that I'm working on. I hope I get a chance to talk to her tonight.
So that's why you suggested that we come here tonight, right? You used me to get in here so that you could follow some damn lead?
Well, not for some damn lead. I wanted to take you out for your birthday. I just figured I could kill two birds with one stone.
Two birds?
Allow me to rephrase that.
No, you're not talking your way out of this one. I can't believe I ever thought you were anything but a self-centered creep.
Give me a chance to explain.
No, you know what? I'm not interested in talking to you. You know, I don't think this is gonna work. You know, we're friends right now, and I just think we better leave it like that. Thanks.
Hey,
Don't even think about leaving without paying for the drinks.
why didn't you stop her? She owed half the tab.
Why don't you be a gentleman and pick up the tab?
Well, the bright side is now I don't have to explain to Chelsea why I'm going to make a break for Emily's room. I go back to the table and wait for Leach to be distracted. When my opportunity appears, I head towards the facilities, then hang a quick right and hurry up the stairs.
Come near me, not scream. I mean it.
Hold on. I just need to talk to you for a minute.
What do you want?
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm looking for Thomas Malloy.
I know you.
Have we met?
No, you're a detective, right? Listen, I have to get ready for my next set. Why don't you have a seat right over here? I've heard you can help people.
Am I on to catch a
do my
predator?
best.
Just have a seat right
You
over
think
there.
you can help me?
That depends on the problem.
I think someone's gonna murder me.
Why would you think that?
It started a couple days after Thomas left. I got a weird call. Someone asking where Thomas had gone. I told them I didn't know, and they hung up. A couple days later, I found a note in my room. After I read it, I was so scared. I told Gus. He told me not to worry about it. It was just some freak who gets off on scaring women. But I know it's not like that. It's serious.
Oh, this sounds like something the police ought to handle.
Gus says he'll protect me. He doesn't want the police or anyone else taking care of me. I know he means well. But sometimes... But he's always been so good to me. I don't know what to do.
I'll need to take a look at the note, if you still got it.
I do. But I tore it up after I read it.
Ooh,
I was
another
gonna
one of
throw
those
it away,
puzzles.
but I decided to save it and give it to the police.
Good girl. Now, have you received any calls or messages like this since then?
No. But I feel like
Hey,
someone's
Quake.
watching me.
I'll check that out. By the way, you tell me your real name?
Emily. Emily Sue Patterson.
Listen, Emily, I'll do what I can. But you gotta promise me that you'll tell me everything about Dr. Malloy.
Well, that's probably fair. I think I can trust you. Why are you looking for him?
Actually,
I just
was
took a
hired
shower.
by a friend of his to find him.
Hey, Emily, you're on it. What the hell are you doing in here?
Gus, it's okay. He just came up for an autograph picture. I'll be right
Get the photo
home.
another time. Get the hell out.
We were done anyway. Good night, Lucy.
Don't bother going back to your table. Just keep on walking right out of my club. If I see the flamingo again, I'll break your legs.
Well, my bar tab's on the table. Guess that means the drinks are on you. Night, Leech.
I know.
I keep thinking about Chelsea and the way we left things last night. Should I call her and apologize again? Let her cool off for a while.
Once we get to Tesla effect, though,
Maybe I've blown it with her for good. Small
it'll be back in
consolation
bad.
as I got into the Flamingo, spoke to Emily, and have the note she gave me, which I'm hoping will give me a new lead to locating Malloy.
Yeah, that's better. Okay. Guess there's nothing in the fax machine. Oh, yay. Oh, and it's worse. This is like much freaking worse. At least it gives me one of these. Alright, so that's an arrow sign. Okay. Just getting everything like this. Oh, why me? WA. Or I. Could be an I. Yeah, why don't we? Whoops. That's why. No. Almost. I'm. ES. You. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, like, get rid of the music when doing puzzles. And I forget if it does these tear up puzzles. What do I have? Get out another let's get out another soundtrack from something else. Check selection. The puzzle section to Broken Sword. Or where's the you? I brought two of the pieces together. Watching, you. Oh, I'm watching. So this piece looks like it goes more like here. watching you. Gotta find a thinner piece up there. Ah, there's that. I actually don't know where this piece entirely goes. Oh. Ah, almost. Tay. Take. Yeah, this was another one of my favorite point-and-click adventures from the 90s. Broken Sword. Almost. Oh, almost. And there's that one. In a day or two. There. Okay, there's the F-O. I need that. Oh. There's the G and the Y. There. There's. Oh, take. Yeah, I see that. Ah. Nope. Oh, nope. Almost. Nope. shoot. I think this is from Ireland, in Broken Sword when he goes to Ireland. So yeah, it better be Irish. Oh. Um. Oh. It was that. Oh, jeez. No. Where do I put this one? I'm watching you. Ah. Ah. Yeah, the game it comes from is really good too. Um. Here. There we go. So, another P. Nope. Oh. Ah. Balls. We? Oh. For the. Oh. TH. Oh, take. Oh, there's a. Oh. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Me saving my homework from the family dog. Yes. Okay, so there's one of these pieces. Like that? Yeah. looks like everything's coming up in a horizontal angle. Oh, great. Almost looks like it. Although I like the PlayStation version better, I think. Just because, in the later versions, you can't die. I first played the PlayStation version, and I clearly remember you, like, the gangsters, taking you to sleep with a fish's sea. I'm watching you. I take pictures. Actually, I think this one goes in the bottom left. So be afraid or something. Oh yeah, and they go to Syria. I'm watching you. I take pictures. Be afraid. Where's that? Excuse me. Where does this piece go, though? Yeah, I wanna know what else this guy has done. Barrington Furlong. Oh, it's that piece. And here's that. It's called Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. And it's a 90s point-and-click adventure. Oh yeah. And the music in the hotel room. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, I think this is... Ha! Ah. There. We've got it. We just about have it. That looks about right. Almost. Balls. But we're getting it. Oh, Duke Nukem Manhattan Project? Here we are. There's that arrow. This. B. Oh, that's why. Great. What's the other one? Oh shit. Am I covering up with something? Oh no, I think one of these is covering it up. Oh, I see it, I see it. It was just right here the whole time. Ha!
Now, Emily Stalker was careful not to leave anything traceable on this note. The only distinctive thing about it is the black arrow symbol.
Man. Oh, and Hatton Time 2. Too many goddamn games.
This hot plate will come in handy if I eat anything other than saltines and dog food again. I picked this book up at Rook's for $1. It's worth every penny.
No, we do not need more yellow text. That yellow text killed me. What's up, Akira?
Emily's...
Oh man, is that a Mumbo emote? Nice. I love it. Now that I've done that puzzle, I am not going back and doing it again.
The Fuchsia Flamingo certainly has...
Yeah, excuse me. When I ecum her bokum, man. Can I travel? But where on Chandler Avenue can I? Rook's Pawn Shop, the alley, the Ritz? Yeah, I don't have the key anymore. Balls. Oh, yeah, I have to do that too. Yeah, no, cancel. Oh, and I get more puzzles. Oh, I see. Oh. So it's got to be a combination of one of these four. Yep. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. What is the combination? And I can't 911 out of it. Like I can in Overseer. Shit, there has to be a combination. Hey, no, 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 no. Boom, boom. So it seems to go in the same pattern. And I wonder if I can go like cross section. See, it doesn't seem like it can go like that way. Yeah, like it can go across from each other, but it can't go like parallel inside it. Oh, that blew it. Okay. No, oh. Ooh. Oh. That seemed like a decent one to start out with. Sort of. Ah, it keeps going in the same damn direction. And I need all of these to go over there, so it seems. Oh, it's so close. Oh. Not that one. Maybe the bottom one? Maybe the bottom one? Uh, no, not even the bottom one. Not that one. So, I know those two don't mix. Which means that doesn't belong there. And I can't even skip this. That doesn't look like those two belong here either. You know what? This isn't my favorite puzzle in the world. Hey, maybe before I go to the walkthrough. There has to be a combination of puzzles. Or a combination in this puzzle. Maybe? Yes! Okay. So. Alright. I did something. So red and green and bottom green. Oh. Red and red. Green and bottom green. Blue. Yes! Oh! I was almost going to resort to the walkthrough. But I did it! Ugh. Oh, no laugh? It doesn't have the laugh anymore. And your turn. Oh yeah, you're still. You guys are all still there. Oh, and there's graffiti now. Sorry. Something's up with this ear. Oh, that's a nice little tidbit. The tape just, you know, goes down like that. Darkroom stuff poster's still there.
These posters tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing.
Huh. Rusty has a big nose. Rusty lives. Oh. Oh.
Looks like some local hooligans have been in. Rusty's armory of plastic weapons. Kids don't play with these anymore. Well, why should they when they can have the real thing?
Yeah. Bunch of savages in this town.
I wonder what this pedal-looking thing does.
That wasn't there before.
Right about the time Grandpa started wearing Huggies, I used to switch one of these for his real dentures. A lot of good memories here. Rubber chickens. They make me think of Grandma's rubber chicken pot pies.
Ew.
I once broke up with a girlfriend over a whoopee cushion. Literally. Oh, now here's a classic. Fake vomit. This comes in handy when you don't want people taking the seat beside you. I wonder why Rusty would keep this copy machine hidden. Unless he was using it to... I don't even want to think about that. I wonder why Rusty would keep... It's an old newspaper with Mac Malden named Policeman of the Week. Must have been a real slow week at the precinct. Man, this fake doggy do looks real enough to step in. Man, this fake stuff looks so real. It'll make a great gag. Can you imagine the look on somebody's face when I... Hey, wait a second.
Oh.
Oh, sick. Those police dogs were in here. Sorry, Mac, but first things first. There's a door built into these bricks.
Oh. Yeah. There's my ticket out of there. Oh. Ah. I have a feeling I don't want to be in there yet. Oh, shoot. Is it? Oh, 206. Oh, there's a switch. And it doesn't look like you can do anything with it.
Well, I won't be able to get into the water tower without a key.
Yep. Back down. Oh yeah, the vent pipes. And that looks like my way back down.
Well, I'm surprised this skylight hasn't had all the panes busted out.
At least they don't let me go off of it. Alright, I guess there's nothing to do here entirely right now.
I'd think this rickety water tower hadn't been used in years, except for the shiny new padlock on the tower door. Looks like a Meister lock. Top of the line, they're uncuttable and unbreakable. Without the padlock key, there's no way to get inside that water tower.
Yep, nothing to do up here. Jump. Right. This is a long-ass ladder. Pretty sure there was nothing to do there yet.
I think I'll let that box float.
And if I'm not mistaken, there is a bomb in here. That's a loud ass piano. Or there will be a bomb hidden in here. Oh.
Play bub. Oh, gross. This magazine is filthy. I'll never get all the sewage off it.
The thunder gun scene.
Well, good thing these code numbers are here. I wouldn't want to be in the wrong sewer.
Did you just thunder gun me?
Danger, contaminated area. This looks like the kind of money belt the drug dealers wear these days. This looks like the... Whoever's responsible for the... Danger.
I guess he cleared off the glass. There's no shards lying around.
I used to play basketball 2 or 3 times a day when I was younger. Now, after I watch Jeopardy, I need a nap.
$212. Yeah, if I'm gonna make a noon showing tomorrow for Star Wars. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Why haven't I yet? Guess I better see it now. I mean, I've seen all those Star Wars movies in theaters, except for Episode 6. Maybe that's a good thing. Considering it was like the special edition with all the crap they put into it. Oh, but cancel. Yeah, I want to examine that money belt first.
I think I could put this money to a more productive use than any drug dealer could.
Actually, I should probably. Orphanage letter. I'll put it on another safe spot.
I may regret this the next time I'm eating dog food for breakfast, but right now it feels pretty good.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like it has a texture. It doesn't even have like, you know, or it may? Nope, it's just a cylinder. Or it's just like one of those half cylinder things with extruded stuff on it. I haven't been to the cabin yet.
Emily Stalker was careful not to leave anything traceable on this note.
It seems like... So, I'll go on till about 2:30. Time for dentist, 2:30.
This window looks to be...
Oh! Oh, I'm back here.
Well,
yeah, so I don't really need to be there. I can just get it in through Nyla's front door. Or maybe I can't if I need to get into my place.
It's all...
Yeah. Oh. Ugh. Oh yeah. Who else can I talk? I haven't been to the cabin yet. Handler Ave. I like this better.
David Wright's cabin is out in the middle of nowhere. The place appears to be totally abandoned. The door's unlocked, but as soon as I step inside, I sense something wrong. Like I'm just about to open a carton of milk that's been sitting out in the sun too long.
There was a cabin in Overseer. That was a fun scene.
Nice wad of paper. Whoever came through here to straighten up missed the lamp.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the CD.
Interesting. These people... Those big red spots look like blood splatters. Bookcase door. Bookcase.
There's nothing in here. What is that, Mitch Pileggi's younger brother?
This must be Mr. Wright, the owner of the cabin. The rag's got brown stains all over it. No, that's blood.
Oh.
This door's locked, and I don't see a place for a key. Must be hooked up to some type of keyless entry system.
Oh, yay! Another puzzle, I think.
No security keep.
Just to be clear. Okay, good. Oh yeah, they have a clear button. There has to be some sort of key combination.
Couch looks like a family heirloom.
There are no accidents.
Nice supply of fire.
Oh, Vladrek! Oh man! You came in just in time. Like another 5 minutes, I was about to cut it. But how's it going? Guys, you don't know Vladrek. Check him out. He's a fellow drummer on Twitch. Ah,
Nice
damn this
man.
cough. It just won't go away!
Nice.
But yeah, how was your stream? How are you doing tonight? Oh, thanks, Elaine. Still lurking in the shadows.
Oops. I hope this wasn't too valuable.
Oh, shit. Seems the guy who runs the house is dead anyway. Oh, looks like I don't really have anything.
These casings are from government issue shells.
Oh yeah, someone took a number to this place. Dream Theater is always good. But yeah, I can see that. There has to be some sort of, like, you know, cutoff point. Right, Fritz. Let's go. I just want to go to my office. Oh, Texas office. Here we go. Lobby, stairs, Texas computer room.
Interesting.
Oh. 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 I see. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay. It's one of these puzzles. I'm pretty sure. No. Ah. Well. No. Shoot. Ah. Yeah, we could use some more yellow text right now. Behind blindingly orange and white backgrounds. I don't even know what this puzzle is trying to convey. I mean, I kind of figure it's like, yeah, none of the colors should be touching each other. Or yeah, at least none of the colors should be like parallel with each other. Watch out where the husky sext, and don't you eat that yellow text. It was right about that time, people. Holy shit, you're a little red there. Or there might be some sort of clue as to beating this. On the hint system, I mean, look at this. It's not white anymore. It even recognizes that it's 2:22 a.m. right now. Or that my last save was 2:22. Oh, there's a crumpled page. Oh, right. I didn't even look at that shit. So, use or examine.
Interesting.
Okay. Fill in the grid so that there are 4 blue squares, 3 red, 3 red, 3 white, 3 green, 3 yellow. No horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row can have more than 1 square with the same color. So not even diagonal. Bah. And not even diagonal. How does that work? Okay, so I have to figure out what to do with the blue pieces first. Because those are obviously what I need to take care of. What? Oh, what? What? What happened? What? Just a sec. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. No, I just had to make sure. Oh. Uh. And apparently going back to my Streamlabs made my thing... Oh, look at this. I am going to reload that. Yes, continue the game in progress. You guys broke the game. You made me break the game. So, inventory. CD from cabin, use. Ah. There it is. Oh, almost. Almost. Nope. 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 No, that white doesn't go there either. Oh. Say that? That does not make me a happy man, Meg. Oh, that's cool. I haven't been reading too much of the chat anyway, Geo. At least in this point. I'll find out. I'll find this out. I may want to do it in the next stream, though. But that seems about just right for the blue pieces. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, that actually does seem about right. Oh! Oh! Yes! Nice. I realized that. God damn you, Geo. Yeah, I realized what I had just said. But okay. Do I want to go into that, see what's in that cabin now? There's this, no, that's, it's not a pen. It is. Check, check. Okay. Oh, riots emote. Next. Oh, next. Okay. God, I can't read this. The Dresden Codex. Planet Venus, and highly scholarly. Done with the naked eye, meaningful to train astronomical experts. Accuracy, the exact solar year. Oh yeah, this game was about Maya and like aliens. Maya year was more accurate than our present Gregorian year. Next. Outsiders. And so the Eastern Himalaya origins, whatever. There's been speculation of the origin of Maya. One linguistic researcher has pointed out the interesting fact concerning the story of the Tower of Babel in the Old Testament. While the Old Testament was supposedly written before the Maya flourished, the Mayan word for Babal or Babel means confusion. Moreover, the Mayan expression meaning to speak in confusion is Babel then. What would the inclusion of Mayan words in the languages of Asia and Europe indicate? Is it possible to conclude that within Mayan contexts there be, in effect, a primitive language from which other world languages are derived? suicide rather than face with a Zulob. But now, before I forget, well, first save. Save. New game with save info, yes. And travel to. Oh, I like those emotes. Oh, yeah.
Still more paper scattered around. Doesn't appear to be too important. Turning this thing...
Oops.
Looks like a post-war map of Scotland. Paper scattered around appears to have fallen off the bookcase. Someone put some good holes in this guy. There's not much left of him, but I don't think this is Malloy, judging by the hair. Looks more like the guy in the photo downstairs. David Wright. The question is, who's responsible for this? And did they get Malloy, too?
You said it. The way is strong with this one. Way!
Turning this thing on won't do much good with that.
Oh, I guess I need some film. Well, that might have to do for another stream. Or wait, I didn't open this yet. And there was nothing in it anyway.
Paper scat.
Oh, they both move. Yeah, there's the film. Okay.
What is this? It's got to be some sort of practical joke. Wait a second. Whatever that thing is, it just moved. I remember some sort of alien autopsy film from years ago, but that alien was dead. This thing looks alive. Just barely. Seems to be in a lot of pain. Wonder what happened to it.
Oh. Yeah.
Uh-oh. He doesn't look like he's gonna make it. I wonder if Malloy's disappearance is connected in some way to the contents of this film clip. Military personnel, a live alien? If it wasn't a hoax, this thing could stir things up in a big way. Maybe I shouldn't be getting involved. This is the sort of thing that gets people killed.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna end it right there. And I haven't died yet. And I know there are parts where I will die plenty of times. Hopefully not as many times as Martian Memorandum. 75 times. Oh, hey Damon. Thank you for the follow. Whenever the notification comes up. Seems it always ends up on a delay. Oh yeah, I love this series too, and we'll be seeing more of it maybe tomorrow, either tomorrow or Monday. Yeah, I unfortunately, Damon, the only one I'm not going to be playing is Overseer. Yeah, there it goes. Or, yeah. But, yeah, it just won't run on my computer properly anymore. But that's okay, because, there's the new, Poison Pawn, adventure coming out. Which is pretty much, like a half remake of Overseer. Yeah. Which is, I have to bring this up again, because I used to not be able to play Under a Killing Moon or Pandora Directive, like around the time those came out, because they wouldn't, run on my machine. But Overseer would. Now it's the complete opposite. Yeah, I couldn't play these games until, like, DOSBox started coming out. Oh, what? Ah. Wish I could have gone to MagFest. Did you get to meet some of the guys? Matt, Chris Jones. But, yeah. Into modern PCs, even with DOSBox. Yeah, even with, Voodoo. I tried making it run with Voodoo. It worked alright, but, my issue was it kept crashing. The guys from Chaotic were there. That's still cool, though. But yeah, I'll totally be back with this. We're doing like a whole month of Murphy, so... we've done Under a Killing Moon, we've done Martian Memorandum. now that Under Killing Moon's not gonna run, maybe I'll probably do Mean Streets after Tesla Effect. Which will also be good because I've never played or beaten that one. That's awesome though. Alright, good night, Rare. And, well, let's see who I'm all following. Yeah, I only like a week or two ago did I finally sit down and play Martian Memorandum, and it's a good game. There are instances where if you miss one thing, if you miss like a tiny thing, and you can't go back and get it, you will never beat the game. You have to download a save state in order to, like, you know, go back, and yeah, it sucks that I had to do that. There's even a clip of me just going batshit insane. Well, not batshit, just just kind of laughing. Yeah. But okay, let's see who's all on my following list. I wonder if Drew's on. Oh, hey, Camel's on. And Laura's on. Happy Sunday, Laura. Oh yeah, that crawl space. Yeah, like the crawl space was yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know if you've played Final Fantasy VI or not, but there's like this tunnel scene. There's this train scene that looked kind of crappier than like the rest of the game. That's how the crawl space looked in Martian Memorandum. Vladrick, did you time Geo out? I don't think I have anything to get timed out within the next 60 seconds. Yeah, that's odd. Maybe you had that in your copy paste or something. Lana's doing Mario Kart. How long has Lara been on for? How long has she been on for? I know she doesn't do, oh, 9 minutes? Oh, well, okay. I usually host someone like Camel, but I haven't hosted Lara in a long time. Okay. Lara might be a VOD. Nope, she seems to be live. Yep. Watching now, 200 and some odd. Yeah, wow. Yeah, never mind. Cool. Alright. Well, tonight's been fun. hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, so 3D weekend. I don't know if I'll be on Tex Murphy tomorrow, or I'd love to start Breath of the Wild. I need to start Breath of the Wild. And I got my host Lara 6683 ready. And yeah, Wednesdays is always a piano session, so you get to look forward to that. And yeah, thank you Damon, thank you Geo, Vladrek for the host. Check him out, he's a pretty cool drummer. Sam, thank you guys for sticking around. And it doesn't look like Drew's on right now. I thought he was supposed to do some Portal today. Oh, and Elaine, thanks for stopping by. I'm not gonna call anyone else out who may be lurking. Although I see you guys. Hi guys. I see your usernames. And yeah. We're gonna head up Lara now. Alright. I'm gonna go see Star Wars tomorrow, hang out with my dad, then come back, do some sort of streamage. And see you guys then. Peace.